Hey guys, it's Marla-Deen. I am here to talk to you about your first week on the Better and Beyond program. I decided y'all had so much to read that every week I'm going to check in with you from video. So even if you don't want to sit here and watch me, baby, you can turn it on while you're riding in your car and you can kind of listen to my little pep talk for the week. So I said all along to send me your questions and I would answer. So I've answered everybody's kind of email in our questions, but I thought I would go over things here and then a couple of other things that I wanted to touch on for the week. So I hope y'all have taken your time and done your prep week. You've maybe cleaned out your pantry, kind of started getting mentally ready to eat good foods and move more and have the right mindset because it is mind over matter, and I want y'all all to be successful with this program. It works if you're committed to it and you do it. So I've had some emails about, oh, I've already failed. I couldn't keep up with my workouts. I don't understand them. My fitness pal, I'm too overwhelmed. Well, that's okay. That's why you had this prep week, to figure all that stuff out so you wouldn't just jump in and be completely overwhelmed. But I'm going to tell you now, on the MyFitnessPal, it's not hard. If I can do it, you can do it. So if you've not set it up, I'm just telling you, after you listen to this video or watch it or however you're doing it, you sit down, you take 15 minutes. That's all it takes. And if you've got a teen in the house, let them do it for you. They'll do it in 3, I promise. But if you take that little bit of time and set it up, it will make everything so much easier. And there is a reason behind that. I want you to look at the nutrients. That's so important. I want you to make sure that you are eating the right amount of proteins and healthy carbs and healthy fats on the right days when you can do your workouts. I was one of those for years and years and years who listened to the old adage, exercise more, eat less. So I had to really get over that mindset of restrictive eating and restrictive calories. So I have to keep checking here so that I don't listen to that voice that says you've eaten too much today when really maybe I've not eaten enough today. And that's just as detrimental to your health as overeating. So there's a reason behind that. So please take a few minutes, download the app, just put in your basics and it'll take care of the rest. And once you do it, I promise it is so easy. You put your normal foods in there and then it'll take care of it. I promise. All right, so that being said, that has been one of my questions about being overwhelmed, not being able to take the time to set up the app. I mean, come on. If you've got 15 minutes to scroll through your Facebook or your Instagram or watch some of the Olympics, do it while you watch the Olympics. You can do this. Another question has been on the carbs. When you go into MyFitnessPal and you go into your nutrients, you will see your list of the nutrients, of your macros. Under carbs is fiber. So it gives you your total carbs. You subtract the fiber and that gets your net carbs. That's what we want to focus on. On your low carb days, I want you under 50 grams of net carbs. So that's your total carbs minus your fiber. The MyFitnessPal will tell you what that is. It really is. It sets it out there. I'm not a math person, and I can even do that. So that's what you're looking at on your low-carb days. And then on your regular macro and regular carb days, you follow your MyFitnessPal guidelines on the amount of carbs and protein and healthy fats. So going back to that a little bit, because this seemed to be where the confusion is, your regular carb days and your low carb days are going to look completely different on your pie chart. And if you listen to my previous video, you know I love the pie chart because I am a big picture person. I'm not a deep detail person, so I love looking at that pie chart. So your low carb days, your pie chart on your carbs should be skinny, and your fats and proteins are going to be bigger because you're going to make up your calories in fats and protein that you would be. Your calories are going to be the same. You're going to eat the same amount of calories, but they're just in a different formula. So your pie chart on your normal carb days is going to look completely different than your low carb days. So that's supposed to be like that. So remember that. Keep that little picture in your mind, kind of how you think, how your pie chart needs to look. I also have questions. I know you're busy. you may not be able to follow day 1, workout 1, day 2, workout 2, day 3, workout 3. You may not be able to get to the gym or do your home workouts specifically following this plan. So, what do? Do you give up the workout or do you give up the nutrition? Well, I want you to think about what your goals are, right? So, if your goal is to have more energy and you're feeling sluggish, I want you to focus on your nutrition, okay? One thing at a time. Once you get that, then maybe week 2 or 3, you can focus more on the workouts, okay? If your goal is to get fitter and stronger, then I want you to focus on the workouts. I want you to find 20 to 30 minutes to carve out and especially do those total body strength workouts that I've given you. 3 would be optimal for the week. If you can only get 2 in, get 2 in. If your goal is to lose a little bit of weight or a lot of weight or whatever it is, then you need to focus on the nutrition. You need to follow the eating cycle and plan and write it down and keep track of that. So if you can't do it all, and I totally get that, you think about what your goals are. Because remember, the goal is not to look at this as a diet that you're going to go on 6 weeks and then say bye-bye. The goal is to make this into a lifestyle. And in our life, in our everyday weeks, we may not be able to get 6 workouts in a week, and that's okay. So you make the workouts that you do get in count, and you eat around those workouts. So if you know you need to do a strength workout, you know you're going to eat more carbs that day. And the carb cycling and the carb controlling is important. It helps with your hormone levels. It helps keep your sugar balanced. It helps deplete that glucose so that when you do work out, you start to burn fat, not muscles. So you want to burn fat and not muscle. So there's a reason we do that. And there's also a reason some programs will give you back-to-back low-carb days, and I don't do that because it will make you feel really tired and lethargic and crappy. And that's going to make you feel defeated, and you're not going to have the energy to keep up with your work, to keep up with your children, to keep up with your volunteer work, or whatever it is you have going on. So I want you to have the energy and feel like you want to succeed and you want to keep this up. Another question is, do you have to follow the schedule exactly? Like, does day 1 have to be Monday? No, absolutely not. So looking at my day-to-day, Sunday is typically my active recovery day. So I'm going to get ready in a few minutes. It's beautiful. Take my dog on a hour-long walk or hike or something like that. Sometimes I'll go to yoga. And typically my Mondays, I do start off, since it's been the weekend and I've had, my big old meal on Saturday, and today I'm trying to keep things really kind of low-cal and all. Tomorrow will be a low-carb day for me, and I will make sure my workout fits that. But say you already know Monday, you want to kick it with a strength workout. So you want to do like day 2's workout on Monday. That's fine. Let that be, you can switch that up. And so that the next day would be a low-carb day and a cardio interval for you, okay? And then the next day would be regular carb, strength workout, and then you tailor it that way. So the plan is supposed to be flexible. I do not want it to be regimented and rigid, okay? So make it work for you. Just make sure you bookmark that page, you open it up, figure out your calendar, figure out your week. Now, I'm going to follow it kind of as it's set. So if I email you or if you see something on my Instagram feed, I'm kind of following it pretty much like I have it laid out. Sometimes my schedule gets crazy with the classes I teach, and I need to kind of finagle that a little bit. But for the purposes for the next 6 weeks, I'm in this with y'all, and I'm going to go, tomorrow's going to be day 1 for me. But make it work for you, okay? I had another question about the workouts. If you can't fit all the workouts in, what do you do? My recommendation, since we're all women in this group, and I've got a great group of y'all, I'm so excited. There's a great number of y'all, and I'm just thrilled. I can't wait to start getting some feedback and all that. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. So my recommendation, since we're all women and we're all starting to think about fighting osteoporosis, hormonal fluctuations, kind of changes in our body, my recommendation would be to focus on your strength workouts. Get 2 to 3 of those in a week. So if you can only work out 3 days a week, do those total body strength workouts. And as you progress, you will see I add more to them, and I put in finishers, so you will get some cardio in there. So you're going to get your heart rate up and do the strength work, which is so important. Now, I'm on here a little bit longer than I wanted to be. I wanted to touch on one other thing before I sign off. I had a question about heart rate monitors. Now, I did not go into that with this 6-week program. Maybe as I build, that might be something we'll add on there. But if you are using a heart rate monitor, congratulations, that's fabulous. You're taking care of your health. You're looking at this and you're taking it seriously. Excuse me, so I love that. If you need any help with guidelines on a heart rate monitor, finding your target heart rate, finding your maximum and where it should be, and you don't know, just email me. I will talk through that with you. I can send you some links to some great sources, but you do want to keep it in your target heart rate 20 to 30 minutes when you're doing your workouts. So even if you think you're just doing a strength workout, you're going to get your heart rate up, because I want you to kind of go from one move to the other. You know, you are not lollygagging in the gym. Your workout should not be more than 30 minutes, except on that super strength day, and that one will be a little bit longer. I want you to get in there and get out and get on with the rest of your day, right? Because that's what it's about. Who's got time to go spend 2 hours in the gym? I don't, even though I might be teaching. I'm not going to go spend that much time at the gym. All right? So I am excited for this week. I want to hear from you. I want feedback. Give me questions. You know, you guys are the beta group, the test group. So I want y'all to tell me what you think you like, what you think you don't like, so I can just continue to build this program and make it better and better. So thank y'all so much. Have a great start to your week, and go ahead and get on that MyFitnessPal right now. Just don't think about it. Just do it. And y'all have a great week. I will check in with y'all later. Thanks.